Just while they pause for more mature consideration, London, we're going to move on to the match of the day. And I must say, it's a match that we wish we could see here in Mexico City. Chelsea versus Leeds in the First Division. Chelsea, so attractive and so successful at the moment, in third place in the league table against the team just above them, Leeds United, the reigning champions, the side that most experts still regard as the team to beat in the Championship. Your commentator at Stamford Bridge is Kenneth Wolstenholme.
And first to appear at Stamford Bridge, the league champions, Leeds United, led by Billy Bremner, the Scottish international, getting a mixed reception from this big crowd, but there are still a lot of Leeds United supporters around. To a tremendous score, Ron Harris leads out Chelsea, London's only challengers for the First Division Championship, a team in form at the moment. Now the real credit for today's game goes to the Chelsea ground staff. On Thursday a blizzard hit the frozen pitch, then came yesterday's quick thaw, and since then incessant rain. Miraculously though, they've got the ground fit for play despite liberal application of sand. And Chelsea have got their reserve goalkeeper Tommy Hughes fit to play as well, in a team that has only lost once since going down to Leeds at Elland Road in September. No team is playing better than Chelsea at the moment, but Hughes will hope that he has better luck than a year ago when he deputised for Peter Bonetti against Liverpool and broke his nose. Leeds United are still without Eddie Gray, but such is their strength in depth that you hardly notice it. Beaten only twice this season, they must rank as one of Europe's best sides. And they're led by one of the world's finest players, Billy Bremner, who made his debut here at Stamford Bridge 10 years ago, almost to the day. One of his teammates that day was Don Reilly, his present boss. Leeds won that match 3-1, one of their only 2 league victories on this ground. Well, despite the bad weather, a very good crowd approaching 50,000 people here at Stamford Bridge for this highly important match. There's Don Reilly, second from the left, the Leeds manager. The referee today is Mr. Bill Gow of Swansea. And just to recap, a game that Leeds, who kick off, but Chelsea must win. They're a bit behind the pace, 6 points behind Leeds, but a point behind the leader. So that is the tight situation. Chelsea in the old dark strip. Mick Jones, who could well play for England on Wednesday. Clark. Control is going to be rather difficult. The pitch is very, very wet all down the middle. A wee bit firmer on the wings. It's certainly not easy. Hollins with a throw for Chelsea. Hollins again, not using the long throw to Hutchinson. Giles finding Bremner, the old tendons at work, right at the stick. A bit of tackling back by Hudson. Brilliant youngster. And McCready. Hollins to Hudson. To Hutchinson. Hollins! Beautiful move by Chelsea. Johnny Hollins starting and finishing that move. What a nasty one now for Dempsey. He's got to turn round. Clark and Chelsea are in trouble. And fine bit of tackling back by number 4, Hollins. And Mick Jones has scampered off the pitch. He's injured, but he's gone off the pitch. It's Mick Jones and now Austin. A great tackle by Charlton. Came in like a brick wall and he's hurt. He got an elbow in the face. Now Madeley. Jones has come back onto the pitch. He's all right. Lorimer, number 7. Giles. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, and no wonder he looked up to heaven. Osgood finding Cook. Corner to Chelsea. Cook moving into the middle, and we wait now for Dempsey to come up. Webb will be there. Dempsey on the goal line. Hudson to take the kick. Hutchinson to take. Well, I don't think we should call this a throw. This is just like a free kick. And Leeds seem to have found an answer to it. Another beautiful Hollins, and it's a corner. Oh, Hollins is really hitting them this afternoon. Confident save by Sprake. Chelsea fans look around for Hutchinson with a quarter of an hour gone, no score, and another one of these gigantic throws. Now watch Clark come and stand right by the line. He's quite entitled to do this, providing he does not jump up or wave his arms about. Hutchinson still getting them through. Houseman, and great goalkeeping up by Sprake. Did you notice he was going down before the ball was shot almost from Houseman? Sprake committed himself, but it paid off. Hunter to Bremner. Greeny going up the right, and Jones down the middle. Oh, and a lucky boy! It's the goal! Scored by Clark. He nipped in before Harris. 16 minutes gone, and Clark has scored. Bremner's the man who makes this goal with that perfect through pass to Jones. Now, as Harris comes across, notice how as Jones hits the ball trying to pass it, it hits Harris, and that sends the poor goalkeeper Hughes the wrong way. No chance of saving this one, and look at the ground Clark is making. In between the two defenders, and Dempsey, the man who helps it in the net, could do nothing about it. A fine goal by Clark. Cooper for Leeds. Charles back to Hunter. Jones to Giles. Cooper. Giles for Jones. Clark. No foul, no goal. The whistle had gone. Alan Clark got a rap below the right knee. Bremner and Jones are claiming that Jones was the man who was fouled. Bremner and McCready discussing it. And a couple of pals, a couple of Scottish internationals together. Alan Clark cost over £150,000, scored the goal this afternoon, and he's limping rather badly. Terry Cooper coming to the Leeds rescue. And Clark has gone off. Clark has been carried off. He's going into the tunnel now. That's Alan Clark with the two trainers, Les Cocker on the left, of Leeds, Harry Medhurst on the right. So far, Mick Bates, the substitute, has not slipped off his tracksuit. Hudson, number 8 for Chelsea. Houseman. Chelsea moving it around so well. The slackest bit of defence I've ever seen from Leeds. perfect individual goal by Hollins as he gets the ball from that rather careless kick by Sprague, and he plays the ball off first, gets the return pass, and notice how he kids Madeley, gets it away from Madeley. Charlton comes in and certainly has all the chance in the world to get the ball clear, but Hollins getting between Charlton and Hunter, and anybody who can do that deserves a goal, and it's a beautifully placed shot. And a foul by Hunter. This certainly is no place for boys. Nobody taking any prisoners. Five minutes left for half-time, 1 goal each. Chelsea having scored when Leeds had 10 men, but now Mick Bates has come on as the substitute for Clark. Hollins, who got the Chelsea goal, to take the free kick. Hudson. Oh, Charlton setting it up for Hudson. So to Chelsea. Now it's going to be the long one from Hutchinson. Bates taking over the Clark role of standing right by the touchline in front of him. Webb. That's 2-1. So the long throw from Hutchinson paid off again. Webb is the first one to go up and get it, a back header, then McCready takes over, and notice Osgood perfectly placed and a beautiful volley past those 3 defenders standing on the goal line. Bates to Bremner, to Giles, to Bates. Looks like a foul by Bremner. He jumps into that tackle. Free kick to Chelsea. Significant that the Leeds trainer, there's Cocker, still hasn't come out of the dressing room, having taken Clark there. As the whistle goes for half-time, Chelsea lead 2 goals to 1. Number 4, Johnny Hollins got the first goal, and Peter Osgood, number 9, scored the second. Clark, now injured and out of the game, scored for Leeds. So the happy position for Chelsea as they start the second half. And to make it even worse, Alan Clark missing from the Leeds lineup. And with due respects to Mick Bates, who's on the substitute, that's a bitter blow for the league champions. Now, Bremner, who's taken on a complete attacking role, now he's up front as a striker alongside Jones. But they'll miss him at the back. Now his houseman, and up comes Webb into this huge yawning gap on the right. Osgood, Hutchinson, and a corner. And this Leeds United defence, for the first time for a long, long time, is looking terribly rickety. Chelsea are finding the gaps in it, they're pulling men out of position, forcing them into mistakes. Leeds have got everybody back in the penalty box but Bremner. Hollins. Goal kick. Johnny Hollins got 1 goal. Dave Sexton, looking very thoughtful. Despite the fact his team are 2-1 in the lead, he knows enough to know that Leeds aren't beaten yet. Chelsea cover at the back is very strong. Dempsey and Harris playing splendid. Bremner, number 4. Number 10, Giles. Bates, Cooper, A great goal by Cooper. Terry Cooper, England's fullback, shows you how to pick a goal out of absolutely nothing. And Hughes must have wondered where that came from.
Number 10, Charles, the instigator of so many Leeds goals, but notice how Leeds pushed this ball around so cleverly. Bates back to Cooper, running onto this, and ignoring the three defenders converging on him, hits it magnificently, and I don't think Hughes even saw the ball as it flashed past him.
Houseman finding Webb. Cook. Hudson. Cook, who loves to show his footwork in a tight situation. Hudson. Oh, and Sprick nearly lost that one. It's a free kick because Osgood came in, striking for the ball. One can't blame him. After all, Sprague had lost it, but it is a free kick. Nothing vicious on Osgood's part. Webb, it's a very good effort by him. Maitland to Giles. Maitland to Lorimer. Bates has come on as substitute, gone into the middle three with Bremner going up as a striker. Bremner, it looks like hands is a penalty. Yes, a penalty for Leeds. Oh, Dempsey, I think, almost certainly guided that with his arm.
Number 5, Dempsey, is the man to look for. Do you think he intentionally handled the ball with his hand or his arm? Does he move to play the ball? Well, you saw him there, and the referee had no hesitation. He was in perfectly positioned. He gives a penalty straight away.
And Leeds got a penalty against Chelsea at Ellen Road and scored the first goal. And now they get another penalty, and the cute little fella from Ireland, Johnny Giles, to take the penalty kick. Giles to take it. First match of his season for Hughes. He's got to face a penalty, and it's a goal. So it's 3-2, Leeds back in the lead. Second and third in the first division, and it's Leeds United 3-2 in the lead. Oh, and Van Modder, now Lorimer. Great chance for 4-2. Is it? It's yes, it's a goal. Put in by Harris. 4-2. Lorimer's claiming it, but all right, let's give it Lorimer.
Webb, who played so well, sets this goal up with a terrible pass, getting Harris completely wrong-footed. Lorimer sees his chance in very quickly, but notice the bravery of Hughes. He comes out, almost stops it. He certainly delays the ball, and it looks as if it won't reach the net. Now, does it go over the line? It seems to hit the post, hit Dempsey, but certainly Lorimer deserves all the credit for that goal, so let's keep it. Lorimer scoring the 4th.
Free kick to Leeds United. Back it goes to Cooper. Number 10, Giles. Brendan Jones is fine.
Once again, it's Giles setting up a goal, helped by Bremner. There's Bremner flicking it, and Jones coming on the blind side of Dempsey makes it 5 for Leeds.
Hutchinson, one of the game's exciting new players. McCready. Another exciting new player, Hudson. Up it goes. Hit side netting. Thousands leapt to their feet thinking that was in the back of the net. It was the corner kick, it was deflected. And a fine effort by the 17-year-old Alan Hudson. And the big boys have gone up. Cook goes to take the corner kick for Chelsea. Osgood hit the bar. You don't get him in the back of the net, Osgood, when you're 5-2 down at home. Dempsey. Lorimer. Osgood. No penalty. I think Osgood would have done better if the ball hadn't been so spectacular. Remember to Giles. Brent. The crowd beginning to rise to the Leeds United skills. Lorimer. Lorimer just showing McCready's speed. Both the linesmen have signalled that the 45 minutes are up. The referee now playing all the time for injuries, stoppages. All those occasions when the crowd slow hand claps because they think that it's wasting time. And the whistle goes for the end of this magnificent match. A truly wonderful victory by Leeds United, 5-2, having been 2-1 down. Leeds United proving true champions, led by that true champion, little Billy Brent. Surely one of the greatest players in the world today. A man I'm sure England could do with in Mexico. And some of the youngsters disobey the orders, invade the pitch, but the rest of the people go away, 57,221 of them, having had a great afternoon's entertainment.
But the only piece of bad news which has marred this great afternoon is that Alan Clark's right shin is really badly bruised, and Don Revie has just sent me a message to say that he will not be fit to take his place for England against Holland at Wembley on Wednesday. Now, this tremendous performance by Leeds keeps them as close as ever to Everton at the top of the First Division. Everton today had an easy 3-0 win over Ipswich. Chelsea's defeat and Liverpool's win at Stoke puts Bill Shankly's team into third place above Chelsea on goal average.